Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is X-Guider, doing another commentary for the win. Now, what's up, you randoms? I haven't talked to you in like 10 days, 10 million days. So, like, in my book, that's like 10,000 years. So, if you really make a math of that, that's like, it's around 10,000 years. So, anyways, we're bringing you a 4v4 MLG variant, bringing you a Hanoi capture the flag, and this damn faggot is lagging. So as you can tell, this isn't really my gameplay. Well, this isn't a team either. This is kind of a pickup scrim, and I'll tell you why it's a pickup scrim and not an actual team scrim or anything of that sort. So basically, since game battles and all that shit has a team, most people have a team. I am a free agent. Oh my god, he's a free agent. Oh my god, what a surprise. I know it is a surprise, but you know, you don't care, right? What? So, yeah, I am a free agent. I don't have a team because one of my team were just way too inactive. I made a video about it 1 or 2 days, and what ended up happening was one guy was inactive for 1 day. He got back on. Another guy was a rager, and another guy just, we didn't really have a fourth, and we didn't have the good enough chemistry to actually be together and stuff. So yeah, I'm just, you know, kind of pissed about that, but it's not bothering me too much. I'm gonna hopefully find a team, and if you have a team or anything, message me or leave me in the comments, or maybe try you out, stuff like that. I've done that once before on another video, but I got no responses because I'm a random and no one wants a random in their team. So what's going on? So anyways, I want to talk about a couple of things here. So as I've said before, MW3 is coming up, but I'm not going to talk about that. I just want to ask you guys for your opinion on what I should bring, because I'm still kind of in the mix between whether bringing you guys kind of like some helpful hints, some one of the best guns in the game, stuff like that, you know, because MW3 is going to be all over the place once it comes out. So it's going to be some hard competition to be able to compete against all these pros and shit like that. So anyway, so I'm not bringing you guys my actual gameplay because I ended up being a lazy ass and didn't actually play the game because, oh my god, sorry about that, because I'm a random. So I want to bring you guys a little bit of topics. So I've heard a lot of things about what's happening with these roster changes. I know it's not, it's kind of old, I guess you can say, but it's still gonna really affect the MLG event that are coming up. I know the MLG Orlando is coming up in November, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And so, you know, if you haven't heard, all the rosters that are in Orlando have to go to nationals in Providence. So it's gonna be pretty much the same thing you see at Orlando is going to be the same thing at Providence. And a lot of these teams are making some huge roster changes. And if you haven't heard, the bird is the word, but no, but there are a lot of roster changes. Like, for instance, the Juggernaut team Leverage. I'm just going to talk about from top to bottom, the big teams, going down to the bottom teams. So anyways, Leverage made a huge, well, not a huge roster change, but Proofy, he decided to leave, which is kind of ridiculous because they play 6, which really isn't bad when they placed that Raleigh. So it's not that bad, to be honest. I thought it was a pretty good score. I don't know why Proofy left, but at the same time, Proofy had his contract with Quantic, so I don't know if he can leave. It's an iffy situation. And so he left, and so what ended up happening, you're probably saying, what is Leverage? Who's his Leverage's fourth now? Now, they're not trying out or anything, you randoms. You know, you're not going to get in Leverage. Are you stupid? No. But who they ended up picking up was Fears. And if you don't know who Fears is, I mean, he's a random, so I don't know him either. No, I did know him. He's been around this YouTube community. I've seen him around when they play that Icons tournament, and he was in there, but somehow Leverage picked him up. I have no idea why, because he's not really known. He's known kind of to be a Xbox player, but you know, he could be good at PS3. I've never seen some actual gameplays of him actually playing PS3. So that's a huge, kind of a big roster change, but it's an iffy situation as well. So next team, you're probably wondering about Fear. I'm pretty sure Fear didn't lose anybody. If they did, leave me in the comments. Maybe an update happened. Maybe I'm a random and didn't catch it off guard. And if you're wondering, also, if you're like, how do I know this? Is basically just Twitter. Just link will be in the description. But follow me on Twitter. I'll be doing some updates and all that stuff. Updates will be coming around like 24/7, roster changes and all that stuff. But yeah, Twitter, a lot of these teams are talking on there, so it's kind of a win-win situation we're in on Twitter. But anyways, so Fear hasn't really made any roster changes. Now, we've probably all heard of this huge roster change, which is I think the leader of Optic Gaming. And Optic, they dropped it's kind of a funny story. Optic Gaming, they dropped Rambo, which is kind of dumb. I mean, he dropped a lot of good players nowadays. I mean, either they left or they just dropped them. And basically, Rambo just, I think, no, yeah, they dropped him from Optic Gaming. And I've heard Optic Merc is going to college or something, but I still think he can compete or something like that. It's around those lines. But for sure, Rambo's not in Optic anymore. You're probably wondering where he is now. He is in Next Threat. Now, you're probably thinking, who's Next Threat? They're a bunch of randoms. No, but Next Threat is this guy, Phils. Look at this. He's right next to him. But Next Threat is just another Quantic team, the Quantic sponsor. And so basically, Next Threat picked them up. I have no idea how, but I've heard Vengeance was gonna leave, but I'm pretty sure he didn't. So that's kind of a win thing. So now you're probably wondering, who did Optic pick up? So Optic picked up, as you can tell, Proofy, because he just dropped off Quantic Leverage, and which was stupid because a lot of people are rooting for Leverage. A lot of people are just expecting them to go big, but I don't know too much about this Fears guy. I mean, it might have been a bad decision, it might have not. I mean, no disrespect to the guy, but I mean, I haven't seen him actually play any like pro circuit. I've never seen him go to the pro circuit or anything. So I think Leverage, which this might come into like a placement kind of thing, predictions for Orlando. So I think Fears Leverage won't place that very far in Orlando. So I'm still kind of wondering who's gonna win Orlando, because as you can tell, there's a lot of surprises in these pro circuit events. Like Fear, like at freaking Raleigh, you know, Collapse almost won, but you know, they placed second, which was another force situation. But anyways, that's another topic. So who else? Young Guns Optic Felonies is now back with in Optic Nation, and so Optic Nade Shot, not Optic anymore, but just they dropped Nade Shot from Envious, and I don't know who Envious picked up. I don't quite remember, not too sure who Envious picked up, but I know for sure Nameless, I think might be an Optic Nation, not too sure about that. Felonies is on Optic Nation with Nate Shaw, who won the 400k COD XP tournament or something. So congrats to them. I mean, they might do actually pretty well in pro circuit events for Modern Warfare 3 if there is one. If not, Black Ops might become another season, but that's another video. But so I think you might have a better chance, because I mean, come on, the tournament ladder and all that stuff, he won 100k. So by the way, congratulations to him. He's probably not watching this and he thinks I'm a random, so it doesn't really matter because I'm a random. But this video, I mean, if you're a new subscriber, I just want, so that, I mean, that's about all the roster changes before I kind of sign out. So hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you like it, you know, if you like it, and you're a boss, you know, you're not a random like me. But so anyways, that is just about it for the roster changes. So I know the video is kind of dragging on and long and on and on and on and on, but basically all these competitive games are just about 10 minutes, which hopefully you guys aren't bored of it. If so, then leave me in the comments. I mean, I can change the way I perform my games, and if you don't like gameplays like this where I just spectate kind of other teams, what they could have done right, but ended up the team I was spectating did lose, kind of did suck, but it's alright. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the commentary. If you did, leave that like button down in the crotch. Not crutch, because once you touch that like button, you're a gross, sick bastard. You just touched my crotch. Anyways, this has been X Guider, and I'm out, you randoms. Peace.